You guys are probably familiar with this board. This is the Chilli Jam. We launched it a few months ago and it's quickly become one of our best sellers. The main reason for that is just the way it surfs. Works so well in UK conditions. That slightly broader tail gives you loads of speed, loads of fun. Definitely better for slightly smaller waves, but we've had the guys pushing it pretty big as well. That's largely thanks to the way that with that width we've also folded out the tail, which just reduces the volume and gives the rail a little bit more bite in the water. The real beauty of this board, I think personally, as the person who sort of like does most of the kind of customer interaction and selling, is that board is built upon really kind of well considered subtle details throughout without being extreme in any way. So it uses concave like most performance boards does, but it's relatively gentle concave in the middle, going slightly deeper towards the end with a bit of bump and double in there. The rocker is less than your short board, but it's continuous and there's no heavy V out the tail, which means you're not getting any kind of drag. The shape likewise is just constant smooth, pulled in towards the end of the tail. But what it means is because there's no sort of like dramatic features, dramatic contours, dramatic edge, is that it's a really forgiving board. So whether you're stood in a neutral position or whether you're stood off the tail, it still works for you, which makes it really like easy to surf for people that are kind of like low intermediate looking to develop their shortboarding skills. That's not to say it can't be surfed by the pros alike. You know, our own team rider Joe competed on his board masters, which is probably not the best Dan, but it just shows that our pros have real confidence with it, pushing it really hard. But the other thing about that subtlety and the fact that it's avoiding all of that like extremity and concave is that it's a really versatile design, and that is why it's probably become one of our best sellers. And an example of this is a 6 foot one that is live in our shop at the moment. And it's basically built to kind of like bro dips. So it's wider, it's got a bit more foam, it's chunkier, and it's basically designed for somebody that wants as much stability in a 6 foot board as possible, or a heavier set guy or girl that just wants a board that's going to float them a bit better. It's that subtlety and that kind of complete package which makes it such a versatile board, both to surf as well as create the shape that works for you.